What's going on? I hope you're happy, healthy, doing the things you love doing with those you love doing them with. I'm now about to get to your reading. Let's get into, before I get into the meat and bones of your reading, I need to like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. And if you're interested in getting a paid service such as readings, rituals, or mentorship, all you got to do is DM me Clarity on Sorcerer X, on TikTok, or on Instagram. Alternatively, you can click the link to my website. And that will take you, that's in the description, that will take you towards my services, as well as you can email me, which is in the description, all right? Let's get into your reading and let's see what Spirit has to say. This is about you really speaking about your truth. This is also about forging boundaries. I also see that this is something that needs to be said as soon as you can. The reason why I say this is because I've got the Knight of Swords. This is about setting yourself, the importance of setting boundaries as well as setting rules in relation to not enabling any problems. And this is all to do with relationships. Not just love, I'm talking about general relationships. This is about you speaking what's rightfully your truth, you putting authority towards certain situations. It's like setting the presidents to sort of say, okay, now you know that there is a line. There is something that you got to understand, that as long as you abide by and respect my energy, then it will be matched, or else we don't align, therefore I will ascend away from you. This is very much to do with your own interpersonal relationships. This could be regarding work. This could be regarding family. This could be regarding your career, or just your general energy in relation towards how people view you. There needs to be power back into your life. Sorry, had to say it. Like, find a way to say it. But the energy of it is that your value amplifies if you focus on protecting your energy too. This is what I'm seeing. So it's not saying, like, it's saying to me that you have to set a set of rules so that people can abide by them in your life. And I feel very much like the reason why it's dating back to a time in your life where perhaps you felt a lot of sadness or you've been let down and you felt very vulnerable about this energy. So my advice, especially with tarot, prevention is better than cure. You don't want to put yourself back into an energy of feeling as if like you're going back to square one. In fact, you saying this is a redirection of your own truth and a set of rules that you are completely changing your life to formulate a better outcome in your own life, your current life, your own vibrations, career, work, family, whatever. This is all to do with standards. This is also to do with you protecting your heart and saying, respect is got to be earned, as well as respect has to be matched, or what I view respect as. I would like you to respect me too. So this is about upholding your own truth, upholding your own value, upholding the set of principles, so that people are going to be very clear with your intentions and how you view relationships and how they should view you and how they should treat you, right? Yeah, 100%. I feel like this is definitely in the long term, and you needing to vocalize this is something that will surprise people, but this is a turn, this is a change, this is a period of growth. I'm seeing the energy and I'm seeing 1111. So 111, 1111, this is something that I see in relation towards your angel numbers. I need you to understand that your guides are protecting you during this time. I also see that during this moment, this is something that's going to help you in the long term. This is definitely going to remove it feels very much like you're tired of being tired, and I'm not trying to call you out in this. At the same time, I have to be honest and say that this is a consequence of you from a past where you're not able to speak up of how you truly feel, and that the energy of that is, well, people are going to take a yard off you if you've given them an inch. And this is about reassessing that perhaps there are certain things that you could have said. Now, as I said, prevention is better than cure. I'm allowing Spirit saying that you've got an opportunity, and they're saying that you've got this energy to steer the ship away before any type of situations of repeated patterns. So the death card is about the new you. Look, you gotta have to be authentic to how you feel about these things, and that's including speaking your voice, right? That's something I have to be honest about. And allowing, that's the right word, and allowing people, if you allow people to come into your life and just basically govern you, you have no control of it. In fact, you are basically leading yourself astray towards either feeling very low value or essentially feeling very much of feeling disillusioned with the reality with your relationships. Like, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. If anything, empower yourself by speaking your truth, being honest with yourself, speaking on what's been real, and being honest with the fact that if you're not happy with something, say it. The Queen of Swords is about the energy of your own truth and how you want to live your life by your own integrity. The Chariot card is pushing on with that energy ahead because this is something that's going to be long-lasting for you in your life. I've got the Ace of Cups, which is also about your own personal void of fulfillment that needs to be fulfilled. There's a void in your life. Now, let's pour that old energy away and allow to have a refill of happiness and fulfillment. But the one thing that needs to happen before we do that, which is about assessing how people should treat you and how you're not allowing other people to make you feel a type of way, all right? You're being loyal to yourself. If you're loyal to yourself, everything else will follow. And that's the most important thing. This is about discerning your truth. This is also about understanding that you gotta have to put your foot down. Sometimes these motherfuckers be taking the piss. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to put your foot down. This is your power. This is your time. This is your stand. And sometimes you have to say it. It's okay being good, but being nice to the point where you're being taken advantage of, it's not. You be loyal towards yourself, all right? Your vibration and you owe that to you, you know? If you're looking for guidance, and let's say you're going through this energy, perhaps it's times where you're feeling like you're struggling, you need guidance, as I said, and you need someone like myself to empower you, I do paid services. So DM me Clarity, and that will to my Instagram or on TikTok, Sorcerer X, and let me know your situation. Furthermore, you can click the link to my website in the description, or you can email me, which is in the description. Let me know your situation. I'm here to empower your energy. I'm here to, if you're feeling like you've had times where you were invisible, I'm here to show you that you are seen and that you are loved and that you are valued. All right? I'm the Sorcerer. Take care.